Easy as black and white, but why do you think you played so much better here the last month and a half or so? And you think that's been important to this team?
Yeah, I always said, beginning the season, it's a long season, and you can count the rubbies like after first 10, 15 games, you have to play 82 games, and but I'm happy about we get the win, and it's the most important thing for me right now.
Patience is tough sometimes, isn't it? When things aren't falling early, you feel like you stuck with it, and that's paying off now.
It's always you have to just play. You have to just believe in yourself, and if you believe in yourself, everything else is gonna come.
I know after Minnesota, guys were really disappointed about how you started the game and the defensive effort. Do you think both those things were better tonight?
I think we didn't start bad against Minnesota, and we just didn't play 60 minutes, and I think we did a much better effort today, and we played 60 minutes, and we just play much better.
You guys go Columbus or have Columbus, Detroit, the next two. This points race is going to be tight through April. How critical to get these ones early, especially the home ones?
How the coach said always, the points are counting every game, and it doesn't matter if it's in September, October, November, or if it's in March, and we just have to get those points and just get better chance when it's coming to the end.
Scoring typically obviously comes in streaks for most players. When you throw the puck from behind the net and it goes in, a pretty good indication you're on a good streak right now.
Hey, it's just didn't bounce for me like beginning the season, and I was just trying to get myself together, and believe in myself, and I'm happy just going in right now.
That first one, the way you guys have been playing, obviously important to get a first one. However, you guys did it tonight and get a lead, get some energy again.
It's always nice, when you get the first one and you got the crowd behind you, but I think it was overall better effort, for 60 minutes. Against Minnesota, we didn't play for 60 minutes and cost us a game.
Barry put you on that first line tonight too. You like that grouping? I mean, does it matter to you right now?
It's always nice to play with those two guys. It's so easy to play with Arne and Sally. You always know where they are on the ice, and it's easier game for me.
Did you get the feeling that a couple of your guys were working hard for you? They try to get you that third one. It looked like they were looking for you.
Yeah, it's always nice. That's why it's the team. And that's why I love this team. Because everybody supports everybody, and it's great to play here.
You eager to take that one too and get the hat trick? I mean,
if we got it 2 points, I really don't care if I get the hat trick or not.
Yeah, I think so.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
One goal game at that point, so I mean it's an important.
One more time,
it was a 1 point or one game at that point, so getting that one.
I was just trying to get the red line, and don't make the icing. And when I had the red line, I saw the empty net, and I just shoot it on the net, and happy went in.
Sure. Second career, is it feeling different than your first career hat trick?
It's always nice to get hat trick, but how I said from the beginning, we got 2 points, and that's the most important thing for us right now.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Mark.
Single win is that much more harder.
How good does a hat trick look from a goaltender's perspective, and how critical has Marty's play in the last month or so been for this team's success?
Oh, it's been huge. It's always great to see a guy, your friend scoring a hat trick, and it's such a great accomplishment, and it's good for him. I'm happy for him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
The boards, and just trying to finish my check, and whether he went in funny, I'm not quite sure, but the ref called it a headshot, and I looked and watched the replay and watched him kind of look up and see if there was a call, and then he laid there. But that's how it is. Maybe the ref saw it from a different angle. I don't know, but there's nothing you can do about it, I guess.
You didn't leave your feet. They thought you took 3 steps into him?
Yeah.
Is that the explanation you got?
No, I really didn't get one. He just he told me you're gone, 5 in the game, and that was it. So it happens. He laid there for a little bit, and maybe it made it look a little better, but we did a good job killing it off for the most part. They ended up getting the one, but it happens.
Feel good that you get kicked out, but the team still picks it up and wins the game. Easier to take a little bit.
Well, yeah. I mean, the boys played well, and obviously Marty Erat had a great night tonight. We had a lot more energy, a lot more jump tonight, so it's definitely a bonus.
Thanks.
It was such a bang play. In your opinion, though, did you notice whether or not he had his head down?
No, not at all. I mean, I might have came a little bit maybe from behind him, but I kind of watched him, make the pass, and I just tried to finish my check. And whether he went into the board's funny, I'm not quite sure, but kind of stuff happens, I guess.
It looked like it was almost kind of a glancing blow more than a direct hit. Did you feel like it was a square hit or more?
No, I really didn't feel like I got them all. I just wanted to kind of get a piece of them and then continue on the back check. And he just kind of went in the boards funny, and obviously he wasn't too banged up. He was right back out there after a few shifts, but there's nothing you can do. Stuff happens.
Jerred, I know after Minnesota, you guys wanted to come out better and be better defensively. Did you think you guys did that for the most part tonight?
Yeah, we were a lot better defensively. Had a lot more energy. That last game there, we were very sluggish, and we're just a step behind. Or tonight, we had a good practice yesterday. We talked about a few things and had a lot more jump tonight, and it definitely showed.
The point separation is going to be a storyline, through April. But you guys have Columbus, Detroit, Columbus, the next three. This is a pretty critical stand for you guys, isn't it?
It is. It's big. It's nice to get that win tonight and start it off right. We haven't been playing too good at home lately, so for us to get 2 points tonight was huge. And then if the game's coming up, like you said, it's going to be a dogfight right into April. So we got to keep making strides and keep doing what we're doing, and I think we'll be okay.